Google wants to know more about you and your internet habits. In a controversial move, the search giant says it will begin tracking users across all of its services, from Gmail to YouTube to Google+. Google says consumers won't be able to opt out of the changes, which take effect March 1st. The web giant already collects user data, but the move marks the first time it's combined user data from across its various sites. Google adds the new system will give users more relevant search results while also helping advertisers better target customers. Now, one company that's well aware of the value of user data for advertisers is 33Across, which helps companies do a better job marketing through social media. Today, 33Across got bigger, buying a social sharing firm called Tint. For more on this, let's head back to our senior West Coast correspondent, Jon, in the newsroom.
Emily, this is an interesting deal in a pretty fast-growing area. What 33Across is getting in Tint is a firm that takes content from publishers and helps to get that content shared across Facebook and Twitter. Eric Wheeler is the CEO of 33Across, and he joins me now from New York. And Eric, before we talk about the deal, Emily was just talking about Google. It seems like Google's being a little bit sneaky with user data. What's your reaction to that story?
I don't think Google's being sneaky at all. They're doing what everybody else needs to do, and everybody has already done. Facebook, Yahoo, even us at 33Across, we've aggregated all of the social data that we have into one form, one way that a user can really understand what's going on with their data and how it's being used and how to opt out of it if they need to.
All right, so let's talk about what you do with your customers. You work with a lot of big brands, Brooks Brothers, Visa, British Airways. It's not as simple as just throwing all your money Facebook's way. I mean, tell us what it's like these days.
No, it's actually, it's not that simple at all. And in fact, what we do at 33Across is we build a custom brand graph for over 350 leading brands. And that brand graph is comprised of the social and interest connections around these brands. And we use that brand graph to predict who is most likely to be their next new customer, their next new brand loyalist.
So with Tint, this is a company that does for publishers what you do for advertisers.
Right.
Very, very simply, what is the benefit of you guys coming together?
Well, the benefit's really simple. What we do for advertisers today, which is actually unlocking the social and interest graph, we're now able to do that for publishers. Probably about 83% of all display ad revenue goes to 5 players. It goes to Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Yahoo, AOL. The rest of the publishing group, 70% they're fighting over, and we're going to help them to get smarter. We're going to help them to think like marketers and use that data in new and innovative ways.
Eric, before we go, everyone's wondering if Facebook's going to be going public soon. It seems like everybody's in love with Facebook, but from where you sit, are advertisers as in love with the business as the public thinks?
Well, I think advertisers are in love with Facebook. Facebook is allowing them to do what they've really wanted to do, which is really take their brand and get real time. And that's, in a way, that's what we do at 33Across. We enable them to do it. We just enable you to do it across the web.
All right, Eric, thanks for your time today.
Yeah.
Eric Wheeler, the CEO of 33Across.